So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Lamar now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive.
On 1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
2nd and 8. Pass taken in by Burton.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's caught for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Burrow from the gun. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On 1, ready?
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up.
11 MT, tape. 11 and stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. Hey.
They motion Bateman over right. On 1st down, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Henry running to the left. And they had that one contained right at the line. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
shot. Ready, shot.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They send a receiver in motion right. Okay, and the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
11. 12.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. Burton there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gun. 11.
Slot man in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He breaks a tackle. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now he takes it.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
From the 24. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. First and 10 from the 41.
11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow setting to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, Burrow to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Lamar. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
No, we change it.
Handoff now to the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Setting up the screen. Has room into the secondary. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
That's incomplete left side. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
He's going deep this time. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
12, down.
Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. That's complete. Here's Brown. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Hill now to return it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, shot.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
180. Ready, shot. Set up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Henry running left. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. You.
They motion Bateman over right.
Sit up.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was a wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hill now to return it. And it's the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Heaves this one for the back of the end. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Report.
They motion Bateman over right. On 1st down, Jackson. Searches from the pocket. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Lamar off to play fake. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson's gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
On 2, ready?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the third. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Now Burrow. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On the move, headed right. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
This one taken in by Chase. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll run with Moss. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
11 MT. Stop.
They look to run with Moss. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going power with a big tight end. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
13.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this to Bateman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Middle.
Another run for Henry. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here he is to throw. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Report.
Now to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
12.
Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And their postseason starts with a win as they take this wild card game. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.